What is up, everyone? JadedBlur here. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate you all. So, time to sit down, have this heart to heart real quick about XRP and Bitcoin. Um, the two coins that matter to me right now for a variety of reasons. One, because we are coupled with BTC because it is a $1 trillion asset. Um, it's half of the entire asset class of 10,000 cryptocurrencies. This one cryptocurrency is half of the whole asset class. So we have to respect it no matter what. You always have to give it its due respect. Simple as that. Now, on the daily, I have XRP pulled up on the daily, okay? And also, I also have the last bull run pulled up from 2017 to 18. And we're going to do the same thing right here. Okay. So I want to show you all something. So let's take the peak right here at December 15th, it looks like. December 17th, 15th. And I want to go 7 months back. So that would put us at 5, I'm pretty sure, right? So let's take it to May. About right here in May, April, May, right in this area. All right. So let's pull a Fibonacci. About right here. All right. So we come up on the 1, the gray area. We work our way up into the 786. All right. We come up, get rejected, retrace to the 50 EMA, and then practically lightning speed straight up, going through November into December, all the way up past the 618, the 5, the 382, the 236, all the way up to the tippy top where I just drew it into the red, into the overbought category. This is about 7 months later from the start. Then we start the decline down to the 0.5 right here under the 50 EMA on the daily. Then we jump up. That was in December, and then January 18, we make another top right here on like the 7th in 2018, January 7th. So a couple weeks later, after about 2 to 3 weeks after this, we come down for a while, jump back up, and then you can see these Elliott waves down 1, 2, 3, and then we come up for a quick double top, a cap. Then we come down again, W formation, second leg of the W lower than the first, pay attention. And then all of a sudden, boom, we start making our way down through the 2018 next December, January. And then we come up for our rise. So this is it. And then we make down here in 2020, we have the C19 that happened and we dropped, okay? This is back then. Now I want to look at where we currently are. Let's take a look at where we currently are. Let's take a Fibonacci. From the tip here, we're going to look at April, and I want to go 7 months back from April. So April is 4 months in, so we got to go to October. So let's find October. About right here. Let's draw our fib. So we went 7 months back from the top, right? 7 months back, 4, and then 3. Yes, so exactly from the when we started coming up. I mean, we started back here, came up, dropped down, and then we started pretty much the ascension from here. But I want to draw the same as back there, as back in the right here, 2017-18, this little bull run. So we're gonna take a look. We come up through the 786, right up the 0.5, right for the golden pocket area, right up here, near the 382. We drop down, right? So we come up. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Peaks 5. So the Elliott wave theory. So phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, and then we have peak. So anyway, we come up, we drop below the 5, down the 618, right into the 786, rise up, all the way through the 0.5382, right up into the 236. We drop down through the golden pocket into the 0.5. We come up again, and now look, 7 months later, we have a point. Just like here. Just like here. And now, what do we have? Now, what do we have? So let's take a date and range from the top to where we peaked again. It's about 18, 20 days. Let's take the same thing here to about right there. It's 25 days where we came up again, but got rejected lower. So what is happening? Almost the exact same thing is happening. We're dropping down. This is our consolidation right here. We have a little bit right here, and from there we drop down back in this bull run. So currently we are sitting in the 618. Let's do the same thing for XRP. So let's take a Fibonacci level right here in January. So we're going to have to go 7 months back. Pretty much the same thing. We're going to have to go 7 months back. Oh, wait, crap. I did not mean to do that. Let's see. Wait, no. Fib retracement. Let's go. There we go. So right here in January 18. So right in the beginning of January. So end of December. So we're going to go back to May. So about right here. And you can see with XRP, we get our little rise, we come through, long consolidation, because remember we had some BS that happened, right? So with 2017, we come up past 786, we ride the 786, we come up to 618, get rejected back down. Then we ride all the way up through the 618.5, right? All the way into the golden pocket. We reach our top. We come down. We come back up. Then we reject down right at the 382, right around the golden pocket area. And then, boom, hard rejection down. So how many days later was that? Let's take a look. $10 days later. 10 days later. And then we start this downtrend, right? So now let's bring it back to where we are currently. Let's take our fib retracement. Let's go 7 months back from the top. So April is 4. So we need to go for same thing, October. Here we go. Different ride this time. We had a different ride around the 786. We come up 786, rejection down, up, rejection, and then we ride the 50 EMA, bounce off it through up to 618.5, down, up through the 382, golden pocket, no rejection, straight through, all the way up. Now let's take a date and range. So we had 10 days, right? There's 10 days. We rejected down. There's 10 days. Now where to the next rejection? 35 days. 35 days. Okay. 35 days. But look at this. 10 days. Let's take this to where 35 days later would be. 35 days later, we're on our way back up in 2018 in February. 35 days later, we're on our way back up, and then we get a rejection off the 50 EMA at 45 days in. Okay, at 45 days in on XRP. So now let's look 45 days in. So if we are following what looks to be something similar, a type of similar move, then what we are going to see is either a drop, more than likely, what we're going to see is a drop right now. We're going to see a drop. 10 days in, 10 days in, we dropped. 10 days after this peak, we were already dropped. Then we came back up, and then we got we played a little bit and then got rejected. 35 days in, we got rejected. So rejected, come up, we fall again. 35 days later, we're coming up just to get rejected back down again. So we came back up, we're getting rejected down. So moral of the story is, it looks like to me, and I hate to say this to all of you, but if we are looking anything like 2017, our time has already been put in. These 7 months since last October, November, that time's been put in. If this bull run is going to be longer, then we have a chance of going up. However, the time that the bull runs usually are lasting, our time has been put in already. Like this is it. Like our time has been put in. The 7 months has been put in. From where I drew this Fibonacci, I mean, this time's been put in. It looks like it's time to come down. I hope I'm wrong. Don't get me wrong. I hope I am wrong. I honestly hope I am wrong. But I want to put this out there for anybody. If you bought the dip and you got in at 60-something cents, you know, you've made 20-something cents, 30 cents on your money. I mean, don't get me wrong. Could we have a utility now? Could we have a utility bull run pick us up while everything else comes down? It's possible. It's very possible. Very, very possible. Right now, we're hanging out. We're hanging out right above here. But after that, there's really the 50 cent, I mean, the 786 here is looking like where all the support is at if we're going to keep going, if this bull run is going to continue. But compared to last bull run, the time has been put in. The same time the last bull run shows us, if we're going off of the last bull run, which we know this year is different. We know this year is different somehow, some way this year could be different. However, it has never been different before. And the time we've put in just tells us that, like, the history tells us we should be going down from here. History says we should be going down from here. Is it going to be different? I hope so. I hope so. But the only thing that is going to change is if all this work Ripple has put in, all the partnerships, all the work with the banks, everything, we all know something drastic has to happen in order for implementation. Unless it's just being adopted globally massively, which it is. However, nobody can predict the future. Nobody. I'm showing you that we have put in bull run time already. We've put that 7 months in. Is this one going to be longer? I hope so. But we've put that 7 months in, just like the last bull run. We put it in. That time has been put in. We are doing what we normally do. Right now, we're hanging out in the 618 or in the 0.5 around the golden pocket. And over here, that was on Bitcoin. And right here on XRP, we're hanging out at the 618 right now. Could very easily come down to the 786. The only thing we have going for us is actually a few things. The global adoption through the banks and central banks, we have that. All the partnerships, XRP, we have that. Rosie Rios, yep, we got her. What is the future going to hold? I don't know. I don't know. If it comes down, I'm buying more. If it goes up, well then, we're going to do something that we've never done before, which means a prolonged, longer bull run with only a 66% to 50%. I mean, usually that's it. The bull run's over. Compared to last bull run's over. Okay? So the time we put in, bull run should be over. But we all know this year's different with everything that's happening that's never happened before. But who knows? Maybe it was all done privately. We just know publicly now. We just think it's going to be different, but it's really not going to be different. I don't know. But I have not seen significant profit, so I'm just going to hodl. And if it drops lower and we go into a bear market for the future, then I'm just going to hodl. That's it. I'm just going to hodl and buy more. I don't know, man. I just have a feeling it's not over yet. I really do have a feeling. And I hope you watched until the end. If you watched until the end, please type down below, I watched until the end. Because everything that I'm saying throughout this video is pretty much that it's over for now. But I think it's different. I honestly believe that it's not over this year yet. It is not over yet. But I don't know. History says it's over. History says the bull run's over. We've put the time in already. But type I watched till the end down below, so I know you made it this far. So I know you rode 17 minutes with me throughout all of this fib retracement dates and times. So Bitcoin and XRP, this bull run to last bull run, Fibonacci, 7-month time frame. History says we should still be going down. That's what history says. If this is going to be different, well, only time can tell. Please like, subscribe. Until next time, put out some more videos. Later.